Mahala Namaste. Let's namaskar, tap kundalini, and put ourselves into bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Let's do 4 mantras to Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. This morning's talk, it's questions and answers, but I'll play it from the beginning. It's interesting because they're having a bit of a chat to Shri Mataji beforehand about some of the questions that they will ask and her responses to it and her refining of the questions that they're going to ask her is quite interesting. So I'll just get it set up.
Questions as the last time, and we need only answers that are 1 to 2 minutes. Like that.
2 minutes more.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Such a large country like America.
But if it goes longer, then we can edit it. That's not a problem. I don't know if we can. What is the importance of self-realization?
It will get out.
Why is it important to see self-realization, to receive self-realization? What are vibrations? Okay. What can the West learn from India, and India from the West?
India and West is controversial. Learn from India nothing, and India should learn nothing from. Two are in the same melting pot. What is it, Brian? What is there to learn from India and India to learn from America? Nothing. Both are in the same melting pot.
In the same melting pot.
Did you hear me? I said there's nothing to learn from India on the gross and nothing to learn from the West. Both are in the same melting pot. One is developed, another is developing. What do you say?
On the spiritual level, though, Mother.
What do you think about India on spiritual level? It is zero. What is it, India?
Well, the aspirations of what is still preserved in this country.
You see, if you have to talk to Americans, they are ego-oriented, they'll feel hurt. Better not say India is anything greater than they are.
You're being the diplomat of the diplomats.
You see, our our main object is to get them into Sahaja, isn't it?
Yes.
Not to blast them. So let us avoid subjects which are will challenge their ego. Why to challenge their ego so they just get out of...
Sort of what we're trying to answer, Mother, is the question of why do, say, 130 Westerners come to India and undergo the sort of the discomforts of India. What is it that they're looking for that they feel they can find here? From that point of view.
Then don't put learn. You see, you can put that what is the difference between an Indian seeker and a Western seeker? It's better. That's a better one. It doesn't give them a seeking at a gross level, isn't because as long as they are seeking, they are at a grosser level, we can compare. What is the difference between the two is. But if you come to the subtler thing, then there is no difference. Now what else?
This last one was what we thought was a suggestion you made to us that you also talk a bit about the gurus. And so what we were going to ask is that there are so many paths. Why does only Sahaja go to God? And what is the aim of the other gurus? It's also controversial, so...
Oh, all right. What I will do in this, I'll include this. You should give me one.
Okay.
See, you can put that what is the difference between an Indian seeker and a Western seeker? It's better. That's a better one. It doesn't give them a seeking at a gross level, isn't because as long as they are seeking, they are at a grosser level, we can compare. What is the difference between the two is. But if you come to the subtler thing, then there is no difference. Now what else?
This last one was what we thought was a suggestion you made to us that you also talk a bit about the gurus. And so what we were going to ask is that there are so many paths. Why does only Sahaja go to God? And what is the aim of the other gurus? It's also controversial, so...
Oh, all right. What I will do in this, I'll include this. You should give me one.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's just meditate silently. I can't get past that one. So let's meditate collectively and silently together.
Ask you to preserve find here that there are so many paths. Why does only...
Problem? What's the problem with you?
Shooting a nerve in the back.
Huh?
A nerve in the back thing in mother.
Back pain? Ah. How are you, Nick?
I've got it on
Problem?
audio,
What's the
but
problem
not
with you?
on video.
Shooting a nerve in the back.
Huh?
There's a nerve in the back thing.
Back pain. What happened?
It's the nerve going to the legs.
Huh? What?
Sciatica.
Sciatica. So why didn't you come to me? Then why didn't you tell me? Sciatica is a simple thing. All right, today. Looking so miserable. I thought you had some cold or something. I didn't know sciatica is something simple. So, now, should we start? Must be chewing gum in the mouth. Want to look like American. What do you say? Is it all right? All right, let's see what you have to ask. Who is going to ask now?
I'm asking.
All right, come this way. Better remove Ganesha, otherwise they may question this. No? All right.
What is the importance of receiving self-realization?
In the evolutionary process, a human being has come out of a small little unicellular animal called amoeba, as they say, the science. But what is the purpose of his becoming a human being? The purpose of his becoming a human being is that he has to become the spirit. This vehicle of a human body, mind, is to express the spirit within. Self-realization is the epitome of our evolution, so we all have to become self-realized. Without self, we are in darkness. We are not aware of the all-pervading power which is doing all the living works, all kinds of living works, which we cannot do. What we do is the dead work or the mental projections which recoil back upon ourselves and enslave us. We must get to self-realization. That's the goal of human ascent from amoeba to this stage.
What are vibrations?
Vibrations are the feeling of the all-pervading divine power within yourself, on your central nervous system. You can feel the divine power for the first time after self-realization on your central nervous systems, ending up into your fingertips where the sympathetic centers are located. So you start feeling on your hand the universal language which is spoken by the hand, the different centers, and thus you know a rapport is established between the spirit and yourself. Because when you ask a question about any fundamental problem, you either get a cool breeze blowing into your hand or you just stop it. Sometimes you might get some blisters. Also, if the person is suffering from some sort of a very great maladjustment, you might get numbness if the person is on his way to death or could be very freezingly cold. So the hand starts speaking, as said by Muhammad Sahib, that your hands will speak when the time of resurrection will come. And this is the time of resurrection. Because Kundalini resides in the sacrum, which is the Aquarius. And this is the age of the Aquarius. This is the age of the Kundalini.
So this is the double question. The West has received from India a lot of gurus, and each with seemingly a different path. And it's believed in the West that all the paths lead to God. I mean, many people believe that it doesn't matter how you go, that you're going to get there. Is that what India has to contribute to the West, to the seekers in America?
India has to give the knowledge of the roots, while the West has the knowledge of the tree. But those who are exported from here, I wonder how many of them are really genuine, or they know anything about the roots. So I just can't say that those who are going there are the people who can deliver the knowledge which is not yet known to the West. But whatever is unknown is not divine. To understand logically the difference between India and the West is this, that India has still retained the fundamentals as the goal of life, and the fundamental is that one should get self-realization, that one should try to lead a life of balance, of dharma. Because there's so much of knowledge of the roots in this country, people can become very hypocritical. They can be very dishonest and can misuse that knowledge to exploit the Western people who are naive about this knowledge. My idea of bringing some of the Sahajayogies from the West to India, in the villages of India, was to make them understand that comfort is not the goal of life. Because we have villagers who are realized souls, who do not have any comforts which are so important to the Western people, but are very happy, satisfied and peaceful people, and are extremely good yogis. But that does not mean that you give up your comforts and you become godly. It's all a mental behavior. If you think that by negation you can become godly, is not the way. But when you come to India, you understand that this habit of seeking comfort must be given up. If you have any, it's all right, but let not the comfort sit on your head. Let your spirit rule you, and not the idea that you should be comfortable or affluent. That idea should not rule you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now the other thing is we can ask you one or two of the questions for the American press, the shorter American press one. Do you want us to ask you one or two?
But I haven't said anything about the Guru so far.
Oh.
अभी बात As I've said it, that many fake people have gone to America because they know you are all naive and anything bombastic will impress you very much. Because American life is now become very money-oriented and ego-oriented. So they have developed all the methods of pampering your ego and getting money out of you so that you feel that you can purchase the Guru. I was the first to go to America. And then all of them followed. And so many Americans suggested to me that, Mother, why do you not get some money for yourself and also ask for money for what you are doing for these people, because you are doing the real thing. Because Americans will not understand anything that is free and is precious. But I said that money can only buy whatever is lower than you. You cannot buy something that is higher than you. But they said, you will never be successful in America. You have to fix some money. I said, I don't want this success. I want Sahajayogies. I want yoga to work. One day will come, they will realize that those gurus whom they have purchased have exploited them, have exploited completely, and have used them for their own purpose and have run away. Let them realize, because if I tell them, they are not going to realize it. One must know whatever is vital for life, you cannot purchase it. In all humility, human beings also must realize that you have done nothing to become human beings. God has done everything. How much have you paid to Him? But still they have to learn the lesson. And once you get into the clutches of these gurus, it's very difficult to get out till you get into big problems like heart attacks or lunacy, epilepsy, all these things. But even if you get it, you cannot connect that with this. You must understand that if you have a real guru as your master, then at least your health should be all right. Your wealth should be intact. While they are only interested in the purse, Americans have lots of money. And I think they are more interested in Americans than in Indians, because Indians don't have any money. It is as simple as that. That's all. No, sorry.
Can anybody gain the realization that?
Yes, most of you can. I mean, I would not say I can give realization to Hitler. See, that anybody means even Hitler will stand before me and say that I'll shave my moustache now, give me. That's too much for me. You must seek truthfully, honestly. If you have your own preconceived ideas about yourself, then God says, all right, go ahead. Try your luck. But if you think that you haven't yet found out and that you have to seek, then if you are humble about it, it works out. It does. I think in the West, all those who came to me got realization, except for one who is not married, who doesn't believe in marriage, who doesn't think that women are anyway good or something like that. But he'll also get married and get his realization.
Why is it dangerous, Mother, to experiment in the occult? Aren't we learning something when we do those experiments?
Because it is unknown to you, you don't know what you are up to. Now we can divide this occult business into two sides. One is the right and another is left side. The movement of your attention to the right or to the left. And is achieved by many blockades put into the chakras. Because if there is a blockade, then the attention cannot move upward. It starts moving sideways. And they can block your Navi chakra or Agya chakra, any one of them, and can take advantage of your position when you are not in the center, but either on the right or the left. If you go to the left, then you run into the area called subconscious and then into collective subconscious, where all that is dead from the creation is there. Now it is said that cancer is caused or triggered by proteins. They call it proteins. They don't say dead souls as we say. 58 and 52 who trigger cancer. And these come from the area which is built within us since our creations, means collective subconscious. All kinds of these diseases, this mellitus and this leukemia, all this comes from the left side. Now the right side movement, the physical, only the physical problem I'm saying. Right side if you move, then you get very ego-oriented. And you meet people who are in the supraconscious and then into the collective supraconscious, where all the ambitious people are dead and still hovering around. Doctors do not know about them much. But these people can work out these spiritual centers and where they can cure people, do operations and all sorts of things through these dead spirits. And they can also work out things like Hitler did, because Hitler used supraconscious forces from the lamas. He learned all this from the Tibetan lamas. They used them and he enticed people with this idea of a superior race, and he killed so many Jews. So the supraconscious or the collective supraconscious has forces which are extremely dominating, and they take you away from your heart and give you a very bloated idea about yourself, and could be very violent and injurious to the whole society, such a movement. Such people suffer from heart attacks of the overactivity. Then they can suffer also from diseases like diabetes, liver, all those diseases which look very simple, like cirrhosis of liver. But the worst is that they are extremely harmful. They become very powerful, gathering such ego-oriented people and try to put very aggressive ideologies. They are mostly heading, they are at the helm of affairs mostly. They manage to reach there. Their only ambition is to be the heads. And when such heads are there, they can take countries into disasters. So anything is possible if they are into collective supraconscious state, where these other forces act on them, these dead souls act on them and give them sinister ideas, and all kinds of dirty politics can come out of it, or political problems may come out of it, which has no control over themselves, and they get lost into that. And the people are harmed who cannot control it. That force acting on them, as what has happened in Germany. So it's a very good example. Then fanaticism also could be leading you to the same area. So it's not only the occult that takes you to supraconscious area, but fanaticism or any sort of over martyrdom idea of nation is mine and I can dominate anyone. As Americans definitely believe in freedom, they must know that they are rendered absolutely slaves by these souls which attack them either from the left or to the right. I must give an incident to explain this. That some people...
I'll just stop it there. I'll post this afterwards. And then you can listen to it in your own time. Very interesting what Shri Mataji was just saying then. Anyway, we won't go to politics. Let's go to silence, thoughtless awareness. Let's finish with the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshan Shri Kalki Sakshan Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Matahashi Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone.